Track fans at the boys' Naperville North Sectional had a chance to snag some sweet treats. Plainfield Central vaulter Luke Winder catching some shade under an umbrella. Neither the ice cream or the shade could cool off the sophomore. No dramatics here, he'd run or vault away from the field. Several would qualify, starting with North's Nick Lyon, ecstatic for 13.9. Not shown, Central's Kevin Rybczynski and Mike Jaretsky, both 13.9. Andrew Peterson here, second at 14.3. Winder tops 15 feet 9 inches, the best qualifying mark by 5 inches for all sectionals, a family affair.
I've just been doing a lot of the little things right lately. Like I've been getting a lot more sleep and eating right, so I put a lot of things together today. So I knew I could PR. I just had to have the right conditions, and I did a lot of things right so I could do it. I was really nervous. I was like shaking in all my classes in school, and I've been thinking about this meet for forever. So I mean, I was really nervous, but during the meet I just had to stay focused.
4 local discus throwers hitting the qualifying mark. David Goodallis of Central, 155.10 for 5th. Warrior Jamal Bearden 3rd with a 157 3 inches. Wildcat Carlos Varela Hernandez 2nd with a toss of 164 feet and an inch. But junior Riley Kittredge tops them all, 164.5. Kittredge and co. repping the shot. He and Bearden also qualifying in that event. They're the only two. Kittredge in prelims, 56.6. He's your winner. Bearden with his throw in the finals, 54.1.
I won by inches. Today was really close, so that's definitely gonna push me in down in state. Shot's fine. I'm happy with shot, but disc it was a little on and off today. I almost didn't get a mark in.
The 4x100 relay, many teams looking for a punch ticket to Chucktown. 4 guys, 1 total time around the track. Warriors and Wildcats sneak in at 42.67 and 42.79. Warriors 5th, Wildcats 6th. In the 3200, mismatched shoes are cool. Nequa's Mark Derrick and Taylor Soltis 1-2. Derrick, the defending Plainfield North sectional winner from a year ago, shaves 8 seconds off that time, 9:12.37. Soltis 2nd, both going to state. The last field event of the evening, the triple jump, sophomore warrior James Travis just misses the qualifying mark by 11 inches, but he wins the sectional. That means he's going. 400 meters, Jacob Bender, 2nd at state last year, strains a muscle around the 200-meter mark. 2nd in the final stretch, stride for stride with Stefan Thelemak from Plainfield East, 48.9. Bender 2nd, 48.94. .300 hurdles, Kyle Schaefer tells the field, no chance, that's what you've got. He wins by 1.44 seconds over Jaleel Manson. Mark Derrick not done after the 3200, 1600, midway through leading the pack with Chris Kellogg from Yorkville. Derrick decides to take 2 sectional titles on this night, 418.3. It's got to be the shoes. The final race is the 4x4 Warriors in the zone. First exchange, John Burke to D. Gray. Then Gray to Austin Amory. Warriors in 4th, Manuka leading. The anchors waiting, Chris Wilson for the Indians and Kyle Schaefer for the green and gold. Schaefer gets it done for the Warriors, 3:19.07. They qualify and finish 3rd as a team. Central qualifies in 4th with a 3:22.41. Manuka wins the team title with 80. Nequal runner-up.
We're a big school, and we generally can get 4 good kids. You know, we've won the 4x8 before. We've been runner-up in the 4x4 twice. And it's not about putting the right splits in the right spots. It's about putting the right personalities in the right spots. You know, we need a leadoff leg that's going to get us in the mix. We need a second leg that's going to hit the break line and position us correctly. A third leg that's going to get us into contact, and a fourth leg that's going to go out and get people. And we think we found the right mix. We'll sit back, take a look at the splits, make sure that those are the 4 right guys and then the 4 right spots. And, you know, you love finishing on a good note. The 4x4 is the greatest event in track and field, and to run a great time in it, to win the whole thing at the sectional, to be in a good position. Unless someone else has run faster, that's the fastest time in the state right now. we're going to take a bunch of kids down. We're going to hopefully get them into, good races out of prelims, get as many kids into finals as possible. And, it's goal is of anyone. You want to get a PR, you want to advance the last day, and you want a kid to finish up with a medal at the end of the day. If we score enough points to, be in top 10 or to be in top 5 or maybe trophy, that'd be great. But, kids walking off the track and jumping and, giving each other high fives, we'll take that as a win.